Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Ganganapataye Namaha. Om Aim Saraswatye Namaha. Om Gananam Tva Ganapatim Vavamahe. Kavim Kavinam Purvasya Yeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanam Pada Anasraman Mudivisi Dakadanam. Om Shri Mahaganapataye Namaha. Om Sadasivasamaramvam Shankaracharyamadhyamam Asmadacharyamadhyantam Vade Guruparamparam. Om Shivaya Gurave Satchidanandam Muktaye Prapanchaya Shantaya Nidalambaya Vedase. Om Satmabhudasya Guraprasadat Aham Vinuktasya Samsaranandat Sarvopadashtu Shivanandamukte Murgapurupam Pranavastinatyam Ayasundum Tenabandum Shakrastavodanam Chirindavadam Vikranandasadguru. Om Pranidam Dukkahattaru Jnanadopavanamukte Shivananda Jidananda Ashve Sattamo. Om Akhandananda Sambodho Abdanatya Jayate Govindam Tamam Vande Chidananda Tarangulam. Om Shantatmanam Paramasiddhamam Siddha Vidya Prabhavam Vasvatrupam Sumnaviniyam Dharmadivagam Prajnavruddham Vijasamdasam Sadakam Jagivajam Sakshami Shamam Guruvaram Shivanandam Nadosmi Anandam Nadosmi. My humble pranams to Vidya Swami Maharaj, from Vidya Maharaj, and to all the faculty members here, and everyone here. Swami Shivaji Maharaj, having served as a doctor for quite some time in Malaysia, then he wanted to understand what exactly is the purpose of life, what is the spirituality. So he renounced the covetable profession, came to India and did penance for quite some time. And later on, then he realized the ultimate truth. According to the demands from his devotees, he established this Divine Life Trust Society way back in 1936. So even in those ancient days, the rishis, when they acquired something precious, even in the common parlor also, when our parents have something precious, they want to share with their children. They will bring them and give to their children. Likewise, in the ancient days, even the rishis wanted to share their knowledge, what they have discovered, they wanted to share with the younger generations. So in the Upanishads, we find there is a clarion call by the rishis. Come ye children, I will share with you this knowledge. Avaganti vidadvana kurvana chiram atmana vasagum simapagavacca annapane ja sarvada tato me shriyamavaha amayantu brahmacharina swaha pramayantu brahmacharina swaha. Let the brahmacharis come unto me. Come ye from all directions. I shall share what I have with you. So that was the tradition, following the footsteps of those great masters. Swami Shivanji Maharaj also established this Yoga-Vedanta Forest University. In those days it was called Yoga-Vedanta Forest University. So there was no such building actually. Hardly there were 100 people in this area. And then whosoever comes here, we share with them, sitting on the open, sitting under the tree. So the dissemination of spiritual knowledge was something very, something very dear to him. It was very dear to him. So he established this institution and it continues till date. And our Vivek Swamiji is carrying on in spite of his age and this discomfort of the body, he is carrying on with it, and all of them are supporting him. We are also supporting him. So, what is that you have to learn from here? And then from this forest university, because of government rules and regulations, we have changed the name into Yoga-Vedanta Forest Academy. What is taught here is something unique. Buddha himself says, what you learn from here, you cannot learn in universities, you will learn in this forest Yoga-Vedanta University. He has made a song of 80 witches. There he mentions about sincerity, serenity, absence of vanity, veracity, magnanimity, or like 80 witches he puts. All these things you cannot learn in the other universities, whereas you will learn here. So what exactly is being taught here? What you learn from here, what you will be learning from here, is not some information. What is taught in the universities, what is taught in other institutions, are some information. You make an objective study of what it is. What is that? You study engineering, you study mathematics, any other subject. They are objective studies. So what is taught here? Of course we have this objective study here. But underneath those things, there is something which is not very much visible. That exactly you have to understand. What is taught here is not an objective study. It is not something which you learn intellectually. Maybe there are something is told to you to receive, but that is secondary one. That is Gauna. The Mukhya is something different. In the Upanishads, they have questions. One student goes to a teacher and kindly enlighten me. What do you want? What subject you want to be enlightened? What is that you want to be enlightened? Then he says, Kasmindu bhagavo vijñāde sarvavidam vijñādam bhavati iti. They ask the question, Kasmindu bhagavo vijñāde sarvavidam vijñādam bhavati. Tell me that knowing which everything will become known. Tell me that knowing which everything becomes known. So normally what we learn is, we learn something that alone is, but the other thing will not be known. So he asked a question, tell me that Kasminna Bhagavo Vijñāde, knowing which everything will become known, that will tell. So having known that there is no need, everything will become known. It also exists yoga. By knowing which, no other thing will be left to be known. Everything will be known by knowing something. So that is being taught here indirectly. It is an indirect sharing of that knowledge. It is not directly told. It is not a paroksha jnana. It is aparoksha. It is not directly told. It is indirectly told. This you have to learn by yourself. There are interesting stories in the Upanishads. The Upanishads are very logical subjects. There will be analysis, very rational approach. There is no place for emotions. There is no place for faith. They are all logical subjects. Why? How? All these questions are there. And the interpreters have brought out so much logic even for an ordinary man with very good analytical capacity will be able to understand that logic. Such a tough logic. So there we find something peculiar, something not at all logical. How come in such a book of logic, where there is everything is rational, something is put which is not rational, which we can't understand, which doesn't appeal to our intellect? One student goes to a teacher and kindly enlighten me, sir. Okay, fine, I will enlighten you. Then he initiates him, admits him into the course. As you are being admitted, he is admitted. Then he gives him few cows. Take these cows, make it 1,000 and come back. So he goes. And then when it became 1,000, he come back. It is not told there that he counted whether it has become 1,000 and come back. It is told in a special way. So there was one bull among these cows. The bull says, hey, a brahmachari, he has become 1,000, take back to the Gurudev's house. How can the bull speak? Whether the bull can speak, what language is spoke? Afterwards, very logical presentation comes. Before that, the story aspect, they say, the bull spoke to him. And then later on, a bird speaks to him. And later on, finally, the teacher speaks to him. So how to understand that the bull speaks, the bird speaks? So everybody will say about what is taught there by the teacher to the student. But how come that the bull, first initially the bull speaks, whether the bull can speak? If that's in that case, why not this bull speak to me? Every bull should speak to me. In another case also, one student goes to a teacher, the Gurukula. The teacher completed the course and had the convocation and sent back all the students. One student he has to remain there. He did not do the convocation to him, individual convocation. They call it as Samavartana. So yes, you have completed the course, you can go. The degree was given to them. This fellow was not given. And then this fellow is worried. Why a teacher has not given me the certificate, asked me to go home? He was weeping. And then his teacher's wife, Guru Bhakti says, why are you so cruel with this boy? Why don't you do Samavartana to him? He did not answer. He just ran away. He absconded himself. Then this point, these are all Upanishad stories which I am sharing with you. Initial stories. Then they skip and go to the logics. Logical portion it appeals to your intellect very beautiful. But why this story? Then this fellow was weeping, and then the fire started speaking to him. The fire speaks to him. Then after some time the teacher comes. Hey, it seems that you are an enlightened person. Who taught you? Who else will teach me? You alone have to teach me. So the teacher teaches what he already knows. He doesn't teach anything new. What has been told by the fire, he repeats that in his own language. So what are these stories? So there is a learning that takes place here. Everything here has to speak to you. The trees have to speak to you. The mountain has to speak to you. Not only you learn from the teachers, everything here will speak to you, provided you are receptive actually. Although there is a sharing of the information on the various subjects, Indian philosophy, the Western philosophy, and other subjects, Narada Bhakti Sutra, and Shivanta philosophy, Western philosophy. Although sharings are there, no doubt it's a sharing. It is an information. It remains at the level of information. The other thing, by doing which everything becomes known, that is indirectly told, that is there, that remains between the words of these teachers and everything here. Everything here has to speak to you. Every movement has to speak to you. The table should speak to you. So you have to tune up here. You got a good opportunity to be here for 2 months. Some of you might have taken leave and come here, setting aside all your assignments. You can make the best use of it, provided you have tuned yourself to the atmosphere here, to the environment here, to the presence, to the spiritual presence of Gurudev here. The presence itself, the presence is the supreme reality. It is not the present English word. Presence means that which is always existing. So if you tune up your mind, if you tune up yourself to receive the message, then everything will speak to you and you will be able to correlate with what the teachers say. So there is something, an alchemy is taking place in you. Something has to take place by which you will be able to understand the ultimate truth. You are able to understand the inner light in you. You are able to understand your real personality, the supreme. You will be able to receive that supreme knowledge. So what is provided here, we have created, Buddha has created a very beautiful atmosphere for you to have a humble beginning of that unfolding your real nature. You have, it is not, you are not going to be equipped with all knowledge. The examinations are here, that's all okay. That's what secondary. But Gurudev has given you an opportunity to have a beginning, to unfold your real personality, to understand who you are and what this world is and what is my connection to you. So that is actually the opportunity provided here. So to what extent you are able to use that, it depends upon you. To what extent you are really sincere. To what extent you are applying yourself. If you have come here for some other purpose, this will not be there. But if you really open up your mind, then you will be benefit. Otherwise also you get benefited, you get the information. You get a comfortable stay here, peaceful stay here, for the atmosphere here. Ganga Dir and all these things they used to say, it is all there, it's all secondary. All those things are there. But there is something which is very precious that is also there. So sometimes you think about this. You are provided with a very rare opportunity to unfold your real nature, by achieving which nothing remains to be achieved. The last word Jesus Christ says, according to the Bible, is everything accomplished. Everything accomplished. So you have accomplished in your life so many things, but always this sense of want is always there. Why have you come here? You want something. Behind all your activities, behind every movement, there is a sense of want is there. There's a sense of incompleteness is there. They call it as apurnata bodha. You are not complete, I am not full. Purnavadaha they say. But it is the feeling is apurna, I am apurna. You are not full actually, you feel that sense of incompleteness. So that is the driving force behind all your activities. That is the driving force behind all your, that is the cause behind all your conflicts, all the tensions, all the problems. All the problems in life, all your worries, anxieties, all are because of this sense of incompleteness. So here is an opportunity to find that I am complete. I need nothing to make myself complete. You are complete actually. You don't need anything to make you happy. Your nature is happiness. So a chance is being provided. It gives us an opportunity to understand that my nature is Ananda. My nature is I am complete, I am Purna. I am not incomplete. Nothing I want here. So the sense of want, the sense of incompleteness is the ignorance, and the knowledge is I am fine. So that opportunity is being given by Gurudev. It gives you an opportunity to begin this, to begin this learning. Of course, we have that ordinary subjects are being taught as an objective side, as a Paroksha Vidya only being taught here. But the Aparoksha you have to understand it. In between you have to read this Aparoksha. In between you have to understand this Aparoksha. May Gurudev, Lord Vishwanatha, grace be upon you to have it. And it also needs your inner grace. It also needs your inner grace. If you don't have that grace, Atma Kripa is not there, your mind will go itself. So make a prayer to Him that let me have grace on me, let my grace be on me. His grace is abundant, it's always there, but you are not receiving it actually. Help me to receive that. That should be your prayer. So I pray to Gurudev and Lord Vishwanatha that His grace be ever upon you. May you understand that Vidya, which will help you to unfold yourself. May these teachers speak to you that ultimate knowledge, and may you receive it. May that your inner grace be there to receive it. In these few words, I declare this 86th course open. Hari Om Tat Sat.